All right. Hello, you guys. I hope you all are doing well. It has been a hot minute since I have seen you last, but I hope you guys are doing well. Let me mute this audio really quick. I hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to just kind of catch up with you guys and do a little, casual gaming video here. Sorry, I'm probably screwing up the audio here, but I have to move this mic because it's like about to hit me in the face. As you can see, have done a little bit of an office remodel, so I'm loving it. It has been great. It's still not perfect, but honestly, we are getting closer and closer every day, and I am just here for it. So I wanted to play some Animal Crossing with you guys today, and I wanted to also announce that we will also be doing a game called Little Misfortune. Let me show you guys. So this right here is the game that we're going to play here in the near future, and I'm going to do a meet and greet with our new cat Winnie that we adopted about a month ago. So I wanted to give you guys kind of an opportunity to get to know her in a casual way. So yeah, but I'm super excited to do that game. But for today, we're just going to do Animal Crossing because I had to make sure that everything was up and running and functional, because everything had to be unconnected, disconnected, scooted around. I got a new desk. I got, oh, by the way, do you guys like my ears? I crocheted these all myself. Look at these. How cute are they? I'm so proud of them, and they're like, janky mismatched buttons on the bottom, but who's looking? I really love these headphone covers, and I got the great idea from Pinterest, and I just kind of just invented it on my own as far as how to make it. And obviously it is a homemade job, but it is cute nonetheless. So anyways, I wanted to just kind of catch up with you guys. So let's get into our game. I have not booted up Animal Crossing in a hot minute. Let's see if it'll let me go full screen on the other computer so that I can actually see what I'm doing, and we'll get going. Oh my goodness, I probably have several villagers that are just like, are you dead? Did you die? Are you okay? Like, I have not been on Animal Crossing for a hot minute. It has been probably close to 2 months, something like that. Dear Mrs. Meep, the cicadas cry into the morning light, awakening the world with their cacophonous symphony. Your mother cries out as well, lamenting her lack of sleep. Less sleep, more snuggles, says Mom. Let's see what she sent us. We got one from the Happy Home Academy, where our house is still a rank S, which is very good. It is carefully considered opinion of the Happy Home Academy that you deserve bonus points based on your furniture selections. So that's nice. Here, let me get this out of the shot here. I'm trying to give you guys like the best. I think I figured it out. Okay, all right, audio's back, I think. Let me see here. The game audio's struggling. Okay. All right, so I closed the full screen on the other side. We'll see if it's happier. Okay. All right. Okay, so I closed the full screen on the other side. I'm gonna play it on my main monitor and we'll see if that helps. I'm also gonna change my video capture options here a little bit and do color correction because I think it needs to be a little bit brighter. Okay. Alright, you guys may not have noticed any difference, but we'll see how that works. Now, I'm gonna try not to touch my microphone again, because I'm pretty sure that's what the problem was that I messed up the connection of the microphone, which is why you guys couldn't hear me for like the last 10 seconds, or like 5 minutes. Sorry about that. But let's get back to our game here. I just picked up a summer shell. And see, this is the problem with playing on this monitor, is this is where my microphone is. So I'm trying to be able to see my game while also being able to have you guys hear me. So let me know how the audio is, but yeah, this whole office remodel has been great. I have loved the new layout. It's definitely a lot more conducive, but it's still a work in progress, obviously, because I'm still trying to figure out what goes where. And also in the background here, if you guys see those, I have been crocheting like a crazy person. I have been trying to make a bunch of little crochet foods and stuff like that so that I can sell them on Whatnot. If you guys have not heard of Whatnot yet, first off, what have you been doing? Have you been living under a rock? But second off, Whatnot is awesome. I have been addicted to it and have to create some pretty significant boundaries with myself on allowing myself to be on there or not. Michael is kind of the same because Michael uses it a lot for his coin collecting situations. And so he gets a lot of his personal coin collection on there as well as coins that he would like to resell. But again, he doesn't really have the self-control to just go on there and look at the neat things on there. So he's kind of had to make that restriction with himself too as far as going on Whatnot. But it's a really, really fun app. It's kind of a combination of like eBay where you have auctions, but also like live streaming, so you can like bid on an item in the live stream. The chat is super responsive. It's really fast, so like once you ask if you want to see an item or something, then they can see you pretty quickly. And I gotta fix this chair. Sorry if you guys are gonna hear a bunch of weird squeaking, but I have to fix this chair. I'm way too short here. Okay. All right, that's a little better. Okay. I had to move it down because I was scanning documents the other day. But anyway, so Whatnot has been an awesome, awesome app that has been a bit dangerous for my husband and I. But what we have been doing is going on there just to kind of see what they have. I have been addicted to the Kawaii Sanrio and like Disneyana, like Disney merch situation. It's kind of been difficult. But hang on, I gotta catch this fish. Okay. Okay, another bass. Dang. Maybe we'll get a cool fish on this stream here, maybe. But anyway, so Michael has already applied to sell on Whatnot, and we've done his first live stream already. But I can't talk and fish at the same time. Hang on. Okay. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's a little Nemo. Aww. Okay. Anyways, so Michael has already started to sell on there. We want to do another live stream maybe later this week. Why is there a ladder on my... Okay, I guess I'll pick that up. But anyway, so he started selling on there, and I need to just get enough inventory to sell, like to take a picture, because when you're applying to be a seller on Whatnot, you need to, with your application to sell, you need to include pictures of your inventory. And I just need to build up enough little crafts and item things that I would like to sell that I can submit an application to sell. So that is my goal right now. So that's why I've been crafting like a crazy person. I have all of these foods right here. So I have this right here that is a Chinese takeout box. It's got like, here, let me grab it for you. Oh, I lost my fortune cookie. Okay, let me show you the fortune cookie first, because this is like my favorite part. So this fortune cookie here has a little tag in it that's supposed to be like the fortune. And this is made out of cotton yarn, I think. Yeah. And it's super soft. I really like the yarn. I'm gonna get more of the yarn here. And then here's this little takeout box. It's got a face on it and everything. It's got 2 little chopsticks. Like these, they're a little chunky this time. I think the next time I try to make this, I'm gonna do lighter weight yarn and see if it turns out better. But they have little pipe cleaners in them so that they can like hold their shape. And then I have this little takeout box with shrimp in it. So this one has a face. How cute is that, you guys? I'm really happy with how this shrimp turned out. He turned out really good. And like his tail is super cute too. And I have the second shrimp that doesn't have a face because they were just going to be layered, so I kind of just wanted to make a face for one of them. And then I have all of these noodles inside this takeout box. And then I tucked the front flap behind because otherwise it'd just be covering up the face or covering up the noodles. So I just kind of tuck it behind the noodles, but I really like this little takeout box. This was like my first project too, and I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I got this little crochet pattern book from Joann's on sale, and I've just been using all of the patterns from that. It's been really fun. But I really like this fortune cookie. This is one of my favorite things. And then let me grab the hamburger because you guys will probably like that too. So the hamburger is a several piece set. It even comes with these fries that I made. And the fries come in this little thing with like individual fries. It's so fun. I need to finish making the rest of the fries, and then this is gonna go to work with Michael for a little desk ornament. And then my burger, this is probably one of the ones that I am the most proud of. I really love this burger. Like, how cute is that? And then I have like cheese in it. This tomato turned out really good. It's got some lettuce. It's got a burger. And it's got another bun on the bottom. So I really like how this burger turned out. And I did it all in cotton yarn. That's what I'm discovering, is that it just doesn't turn out right unless I do cotton yarn. So unfortunately, cotton yarn is more expensive, but honestly, it's kind of nice just to be able to have a better result. So really in crochet, your result is only going to be as good as the materials you use, unfortunately. Then I also made this juice box. Now, this right here was supposed to be an apple, but it's kind of more like strawberry-esque. But I mean, honestly, strawberry juice sounds really good too. It's one of my favorites. But this is also just a little pipe cleaner, so it changes shapes however you want to bend the straw. It's got a cute little face. And yeah, it stands up on its own. It's really awesome. And I think like I said too, the cotton yarn that I use to make this is quite expensive, just because it just makes a better product altogether. So, you know, these aren't going to be super cheap. Like, I'm thinking maybe like $12 or $13 a piece. But if you guys are interested in getting any of these, I highly recommend that you find me on Whatnot when I can have my application put in. I'm hoping to be able to sell by September. So yeah, if any of these are cute to you or you want to buy them, I think I'm probably going to list them anywhere between 10 to 12 to 14, depending on how many pieces they are. Like the hamburger will probably go for more because it was just so many pieces to make, but this will I'll probably do for 10. So yeah, if you guys want to try any of these though, they're super cute. And I also have a meatballs and spaghetti meatballs one. It's not quite done yet because I still need to do the spaghetti sauce. But I have all of these little individual meatballs with little faces on them. And even the bowl has a face. How cute is that? And then I made more noodles, just like in the takeout box. I love making noodles. It's like my favorite part. But like I said, I still need to make the marinara sauce for this one, so it's not quite done. And I think I might make one more meatball, so it's a set of 3 meatballs, but I also don't want to like overpower the pasta. So like, I don't know. If you guys have like an opinion on that, let me know. Definitely comment in the chat or something what you guys think about this little bowl here, because I definitely want to be able to make it something that people like. I just dug a hole. But anyway, oh, I have one more thing to show off to you guys and then we'll get back to the game. Okay, I just finished this yesterday, but freaking how cute is this? I cannot even handle this. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so this has like a poster board inside of it to hold the square shape on the bottom, and then it's just stuffed with polyfill everywhere else. But I am so happy with how this turned out, you guys. I just can't even believe that it turned out, because it was in a Japanese pattern too. So I kind of just had to like problem solve and figure out how to make it. But oh my gosh, I'm so proud of it. I had to show you guys, but let's get back to the game. Okay. Now, like I said, I have not played this game for like ever, so I probably have weeds growing everywhere, and I need to talk to all my villagers, let them know I haven't died. And maybe hopefully one of them wants to move out so I can go villager hunting again. That would be nice. That's like my favorite part of this game, is villager hunting. Ain't that a relief? It hasn't been quite the same around here without you. Anyway, I'll let you wander. I got a pretty important nap scheduled later. I gotta get ready for. I feel that. I do. I do like Fret, but you know, I've had him for a while. I'd like to maybe shake things up a little bit and be able to replace him with someone maybe a little bit more interesting. But he's a fun one. He's nice. There's nothing wrong with him. I would just maybe like to replace him with someone a little bit more exciting. We got our money hole. Wait, I should probably get this bug first. Watch me completely mess this up. Oh, okay, good. Can you guys see, like, my face is so red. It is so freaking hot in this office right now. It's been a scorcher here where I live in Idaho. It has been such a hot summer. I'm so over it. Michael and I were gonna go visit family in Boise, but it's gonna be like really hot up there. We were gonna go up there and go camping, but I am very heat sensitive, very temperature sensitive, and there wouldn't be much of an option as far as like air conditioning and stuff, because you know the camper that they would be using would be running off of a generator. And yeah, I don't want to just go up there just to submit myself to misery, if that makes sense. So we were gonna go this weekend, but we decided against it because it's just gonna be too hot. It's gonna be like in the 90s, and it's, you know, it gets hot like at 10 o'clock in the morning, so there's really not really, it's just not gonna be reasonable, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, I don't think it'll be worth it. So maybe Michael and I will wait a few weeks and we'll go up to Boise and, you know, visit the shops up there and stuff when it's a little cooler. I am really looking forward to fall weather again. We had such a nice extended spring and we had so much moisture, so much rain. We really needed it here. But, oh, why did I put my net away? Crap! Oh my gosh, I hate it when I do that. Okay, let's go check out what Able Sisters has. But anyway, yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to make that work either next weekend or in the next few weekends. I'd really like to go down, because we wanted to go down to the Asian market there. They have a really nice Asian market, and maybe grab a few things that I could get for myself, or maybe even resell on Whatnot for you guys, because they do have some really cool, like, Chinese kitschy things, like collectibles and dishes and stuff like that, that might go really well for you guys, because I just love cute stuff. Obviously. I'd turn you guys around, but you guys are literally like... Okay, so if I was to turn you guys around and show you my setup with what my webcam looks like right now, it's a travesty. I need to figure out a better long-term solution for it, but I need to get an adapter for my boom arm so that I can put you guys on a nice little movable webcam arm. But right now you guys are athletic taped to my boom arm, so yeah, it's pretty janky right now. But I have these really cute monitor covers that I got from Temu that are super sweet. They're pink with like ears, and they're super soft, and they have like little pink bows on one of the ears, and they're bear ears, obviously, because I have a bit of an obsession with bear ears nowadays. I'm not really quite sure where that came from, but it is in full force right now. Pretty sure I have everything in this shop right now. It's been a while since I've seen anything interesting in their shop. Oh, this is kind of cute. This is like a romper. Again, guys, I'm sorry if you guys see like a glitch in the video or something. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I think my computer is just maybe getting a little like worked over. I need to clear off some of my hard drives. I think I might just be getting a little full because I have several videos pre-recorded that I still need to edit and post, but things have just been really crazy lately. So I haven't gotten them edited and ready to post yet. I think I'm gonna get this short set. Yeah, let's wear it. Let's go pick out a new outfit. Because this outfit is pretty Mod Podge. But anyway, so yeah, it's been kind of crazy and hectic trying to keep up with everything, and like I said, I do have several videos that I have mostly recorded. I just need to, you know, do a few like talking heads and such, but I've just had so much to do and so much to catch up on. I've been able to work with a couple of brands to do some reviews for you guys, try out some new stuff. I made a review video for a fingerprint scanning doorknob. It's super cool, super high tech, and I am here for it. Michael and I have been needing to replace our front door lock for probably over a year now. It stopped working in the winter, and we've just been having to use our key for the keypad instead of using the actual buttons, because the buttons on the keypad stopped working last winter, and I think it was just because they got too cold or something. But like our door code had like several 2s and several 0s in it, and the 2 and the 0 and the OK button all stopped working. So that was problematic. We just needed to switch to the key, and that just kind of defeated the purpose of having a keypad. So let's do, okay, so this is gonna be our outfit. We need to get some better shoes. Let's find some sandals. Okay. But yeah, so it's been kind of difficult to try to catch up with everything, but with the doorknob and everything with that, it's been great to have this new doorknob. I think I made a short for it. I need to figure out if I posted that already. I'm such a unorganized mess right now. I don't even know what I've posted versus what I've scheduled versus what I've videoed versus what I've filmed versus what I edited but didn't post. Like, it's a mess right now. I'm trying to figure out my life. But ultimately, I worked with this doorknob company to do a video review on Amazon, and they sent me the doorknob and reimbursed me for purchasing it. So I essentially got the doorknob for free, and that was super helpful because Michael and I already needed a lock situation desperately. Because honestly, I don't know about you guys, but it's a pain in the butt to have to make sure that you take your keys with you to lock and unlock the door. And when you're carrying groceries and stuff like that, it's such a pain in the butt to try to freaking figure out what you need to grab. And if you don't have the keys, then you can't lock the door, because then obviously you'll be locked out of your house. So it's a whole situation. Now I think this is what she sent us today. Mom? I'm not quite sure. It's really cute though. I think we'll wear it. I think I want to change my hair too. My face looks naked though. We need glasses. Let's do those. Okay. And then I want to go change my hair. Oh, actually, you know what? There's a little hair piece in my closet that I can use. Let me show you. It's like a little bun. Where is it? Here it is. Over here. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's super cute. Let's do the pink so it matches our bag. Sweet. Okay. But anyway, so I've been loving that new doorknob. It's been awesome. And it was really serendipitous that because they reached out to me to do the review of this doorknob, because they haven't had any reviews on it yet. It's a new product on Amazon, and so they wanted to send it to me so that I could do a video review to have them add it to their listings so that people can see how it installs and how easy it is to use. It has an app and everything too, so you can see like unlock data and stuff too, so it shows the log of who has unlocked the door and everything. It's super high tech and really easy to use. Like, I have already recommended it to my mom because she is moving into a new house at this point, and she's gonna want to get a new door lock too. And I highly recommend it to anybody who's looking for a nice, easy, smart doorknob. And the app was super easy to install and to use, because honestly, there's just a QR code inside of the instruction manual. You just scan the QR code and it takes you right to installing the app that you need for the doorknob. It's really neat. Ooh, what's that little pink bug? I haven't seen this pink bug before. No, oh, that was really dumb. I just ran on top of it. One of my favorite things about Animal Crossing 2 is, one, that you can change the outfits, but two, because you can like just catch bugs. Like, that's basically the most that I do on here, is catch bugs, talk to villagers, and like, I landscape every so often, but as you can see, like, my island is kind of messy right now because I'm waiting for Michael to grab all this stuff. Because I have a bunch of stuff for him that I need him to take, but he never gets on Animal Crossing. We got him his own little Switch Lite and his own digital download Animal Crossing, and he doesn't even play it, so that's annoying. But he plays it every so often, and it's fun when he does, because then, you know, you can visit each other's islands and stuff. But it is annoying that you can only have one island per... Why is my screen all weird? Just a minute. But it is kind of annoying that you can only have one island per Switch. Like, that seems kind of sketch. But, I mean, it's whatever, I guess. It's just kind of annoying. There's that other bug. Let's grab it. There's a lot of bugs out right now. Oh, look, it's Lucy. Oh, my pockets are full. Oh. Let's drop the stones. Let's go sell some stuff. Filled with danger at every turn. I've been on kind of an adventure novel kick. Welcome back, Snoink. I think Lucy's pretty cute, but I would be open to replacing her if there was something better out there. Because I've had her on my island for a while. Well, that sucked. I feel like that was kind of unfair. Well, I guess we can't catch any bugs anyway, because I need to empty out my pockets. Jeez. I'm a little distractible. Let's see what Nook's Cranny has on sale today. Ooh, they have food. Let's see what this is. What is this? Spaghetti pepperoncino. That sounds really good. I think I'm gonna buy that. That looks great. I could put it on my kitchen table and make it look like I actually cook stuff. Dang it, I need to sell stuff first. Why do I keep forgetting that I have full pockets? Oh my good grief. Please take some of the stuff out of my pockets. Just let me show you. Alright, let's sell you... No, I need that clam. Let's sell you all of these shells. I want to keep that fragment. Pretty sure I already donated that to Blathers. I think. Yeah, we'll sell that wasp nest. Definitely don't need the bass. I might keep the clownfish just because he's cute. I might put him in a tank. I need to check out those fossils. Tower of Pisa. I already have one of those and I don't ever use it, so let's just sell that. Summer shells definitely keep. Alright, that should be good for now. Okay. By the way, it's like almost noon here and I haven't eaten breakfast. Like, I had a little tube of Go-Gurt, but there's just too much to do. And then I'm avoiding doing all of it by playing games with you guys. Okay, alright. Now we have a jacuzzi, which is definitely too expensive for me currently. This dresser looks pretty cool because I need more tables in my house, but let's see how much it is. 55. Oh, it's like double layered. I wonder if you could put stuff on both layers. Okay, let me think on that. This is like how I actually shop in real life, guys, by the way. Like, here's a little sneak peek of how my thinking process works when I'm trying to shop in real life. Okay, now, I'm really sorry that my life has been so nuts and that, you know, you guys haven't seen me game for quite some time because it has been pretty chaotic. But I'm trying to get back into live streaming maybe like once every other week or so. But like I said, me and Michael are going to try to go to Boise in the next couple of weekends. Since this weekend kind of fell through because we were going to go camping and it's going to be like the surface of the sun while we're up there. So we're not going to really do that. And I think what we're going to do instead is we're going to go up there and just hang out in town and stuff in the next couple of weekends. So that would be really great, but you know, we need to work that out. I also need to talk to my brother and let him know that he doesn't need to watch our house this weekend because this weekend has fallen through. So I need to get on that, but as I said, I'm kind of just shirking responsibilities right now because I am a bit stressed. I'm a bit overwhelmed. Speaking of that, I have not taken my morning medication yet. I should probably go do that. Hang on, I'll be right back. And we are back. Okay, this is a great example of the fact that I'm a bit of a scattered mess today. Mondays are always really hard for me, apparently. I can put this fish away now. Mondays are always really hard for me, like motivation-wise and stuff. I just get really overwhelmed with everything that I need to do. That and plus, like, Michael and I are, like, hanging out over the weekend, so, like, I don't do the dishes or anything. And, you know, that means that we're making breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and so the kitchen is always a mess by the time Monday comes around. Sorry, I have to eat with my meds, so. I also brought this in to show you guys. We went out of town to a discount food store. I discovered this chocolate, and this is very special chocolate. Not just because it says hemp love, but because I'm allergic to soy, and soy is in basically anything chocolate. Any type of like processed chocolate bars, anything like that, usually has soy in it. But this is very special because it does not have soy. It uses sunflower, I believe. Actually, it doesn't use any lecithin. It just uses cane juice. That's interesting. But it is so good, and it has lavender in it, which when I read it, I was like, ooh, that kind of sounds like it would be weird because it like would taste like flowers. But it's surprisingly good. And I have to be careful how much I have of it, of course. It just comes in little squares like this. But, because I have to be careful how much I have of it because I'm also sensitive to chocolate. So I do have to watch my consumption of chocolate or else I get like really bad inflammatory issues. But as long as I just have a little bit every week or so, it's not too bad. As opposed to soy where it's like catastrophic anytime I have anything that has soy in it. Okay, anyway, sorry about that. Little bit of an intermission, but we're back. Also, this little thing that I'm eating right here is from a brand called Free Yum. Can you guys see that? Free Yum. It's really good. It's like a cookie bar, kind of like an oatmeal cookie bar, but it's made from like applesauce. It's pretty good. Ooh, who is on my island? Who is up here? Who is this? Oh, it's Cranston! You know, I actually forgot that I had him on my island, to be honest. Why is his catchphrase sweatband? Why have I never realized that before? Why is his catchphrase sweatband? That's weird. Anyway, I am really like stir crazy. I'm itching to go somewhere, go on a trip, road trip, something. And I was really looking forward to this trip to Boise. But it obviously fell through because summer ruins everything for me. Because I'm basically like homebound until the weather gets at least under 80. Where the heck are all my villagers? Have they died? Are they okay? Where the heck are they? Yeah, I sincerely had so much to tell you guys just because it's been so long since I've done a live stream to just do a catch up with you. I have crumbs all over my desk now. This little granola bar is very good, but it is also very messy, so you have been warned. I have an Aussie hair on my lip somewhere. Okay. Nope, it's still there. Oh, I got it. Okay. Thrilling content, I know. Okay, there's Lucy. We already talked to Lucy. I'm like, no one's home either. Like, where are these people? I need to get some fossils assessed, so we'll head over to the museum while we're looking for people. Oh, another summer shell. Leave that. Where the heck are all the people? Okay, Pashmina is still home. Let's go say hi to her. Jeez, her house is really hard to walk around in. Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. See, yeah, it's been like 2 months. I told you it's been a long time since I've played. I really miss my party buddy. I told her to call me Loaf, by the way, so that has been fantastic. I don't regret that for a second. I feel like that's a really fun nickname. Oh, I should have asked her what she was making. Oh my gosh, guys. I am so... I'm so scattered. This isn't just today either. This is pretty baseline for me. Mondays are a little bit more difficult, but I also just took my CBD, which helps a lot. Because I definitely have symptoms of ADD, but I've never been diagnosed formally with it. So it could be some other type of attention disorder or something. I'm not really quite sure how that works, but man, it's definitely a noticeable problem, I'll tell you that much. Let's ask what she's making. What's she making? Oh, she's making a bird cage. I don't think I have that craft. Alright, thanks Pashmina. We'll learn how to make it when we get out there. And it's so embarrassing too. I'm so sorry that I like broke my microphone for like the first 5 minutes of this video. It's so embarrassing, but that's a pretty good summary of what's happening today. Mondays are really tough for me, apparently. I don't necessarily know how to explain it other than just like my brain is just like really restricted and it's just like on slow-mo, I guess. Okay, good. I had my net out this time. Good grief. Unlike last time that I freaking put my net away just so I could get chased by bees, almost like it was on purpose or something. That was so stupid. Okay. Also, I'm trying to figure out how to stream on Twitch because that looks like so much fun because you have like a lot of interaction on the chats on Twitch. Plus you get like bits and stuff like that. Like that would be really cool. And I have several different... How do I keep getting hairs from my dog on my face? I'm not even near him right now. What is this nonsense? Okay. Anyways, I'm so sorry. I'm so distractible today. Oh, whoops. Anyway, train of thought. Where was I? Oh, Twitch. Yeah, so Twitch just looks like it'd be a lot more fun to live stream on and do like the gaming portions on, and then my channel is more for like my crafts and product reviews and shopping and stuff like that. So I'm considering doing that so I can do my live streams a little bit more on Twitch so that we can get a little bit more traffic on there. Because understandably a lot of my viewers are not gaming viewers, because that's not my usual content. So I'm completely understanding of that, and I think it'd be really fun to go over to Twitch and stream on there. But I need to figure out how the heck that works first, because I am very confused. I've watched videos on it and stuff so far, but I'm still very in the dark of what I'm supposed to do and how I'm supposed to do it. Because it seems like it's pretty similar to streaming directly to YouTube from OBS also, because this is an OBS right now. But I still don't know exactly how to set up like an account on Twitch and stuff, and like if I set up an account and nobody knows who I am on there, then I'm gonna be like streaming to nobody. And I mean, at least on YouTube and stuff, like if you guys don't catch me live, you guys can still catch me in the replay and you can leave comments. But yeah, it's just a bit of a new venture, I would say. Kind of like my little crochet projects and stuff. It's another thing that I want to dip my toe in. Because I am a person of many ventures, which is partially why I struggle so much, is because I have so many things to do, and so many things I can do, so many things that I want to do, and few things that actually get finished. Many things that get started, but several things that actually get finished. Oh shoot, he already has all of these. I've been really struggling to find my last few fossils. It's been really annoying. I'm fine. Alright. Okay, well he has everything. Let's go get some coffee. I need to get some coffee to dig up some trees. But yeah, anyway, so that's kind of just where I'm at as far as, future plans and stuff. My freaking camera is still not in the center. It's driving me insane. It's closer. Alright, let's get some coffee to go. I really hate that they do that. It's like, can you just like give me coffee the first time I talk to you? I'm not just coming in just to say hi to you, Brewster. I mean, you're a great guy, but I'm coming in for coffee. Just assume that I'm here for the coffee. Oh. But yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on. I've been trying to keep my cool, but Michael has also gotten me thinking about taking a nootropic, because he currently drinks Mountain Ups, which I actually have the water bottle for them. He drinks this from this company. They make like caffeine drink mixes and stuff like that, and he does really good on it. He feels like he's much more productive. He can work better. He can just really dial in and focus after he drinks it. But I can't handle caffeine. As you can see, I'm already pretty wired, just naturally. So caffeine and I are not the best of friends. It either makes me really sleepy or it makes me like physically uncomfortable. Like, you know how they say like caffeine is really good to keep you regular? It's just a bit catastrophic for me. So, me and caffeine have to be very infrequent companions. But I would really like to take just like a nootropic like vitamin and see if it would help this situation, because I already take CBD and that helps a lot to help me keep on task and focused a little bit better. But better does not necessarily mean good. I will admit it is still pretty difficult to stay focused. The way that I play video games, the way that I clean my house, the way that I do dishes, the way that I eat food, it's all very, dang it. Okay, I need to friggin'... Okay, I need to sell a bunch of stuff, then I need to go and store the stuff that I don't want in my pockets. Then I'm gonna take all the stuff that I'm gonna give to Michael and I'm just gonna, like, sell it or something. Because he's not coming to get it. It's been, like, a year. He's not coming to get it. Let's just use a drop-off box. This is faster. Yeah, I'd be really interested to see what a nootropic will do for me, because honestly, I've tried several like vitamins and stuff that claim that help with your focus and stuff like that. I also deal with pretty significant anxiety, just generalized anxiety, PTSD as well, and potentially complex PTSD, but I haven't seen a doctor to get formally diagnosed with that, since the complex PTSD is kind of a new diagnosis. But I was diagnosed formally with PTSD as a fairly young kid. I think I was probably 7 to 9, somewhere around there. So I don't know, because I hear too complex PTSD has a lot of similarities to ADHD or ADD, because of the attention and social aspects of it. So I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but I'm definitely trying my best to be, I don't know, to just be a little bit more capable of like functioning and like being a person. Hang on, I need to brighten up my camera again because it looks really good on my on my screen, but it looks really dark in the stream, so I think that might help. Anyways, we'll sell this branch too. But yeah, so it's been just really difficult to try to figure out what to do to best support my brain and what's going on there, because there's a lot of complexity that comes to stuff like that, you know. What were we doing? We were selling this stick, that's right. Real thrilling content, I know. But yeah, so a nootropic is maybe in my near future. There is a company that Micah was telling me about, something brain, Alpha Brain, I think is what it was. And so they have this thing where you can try like free bottle, and all you have to do is pay the shipping, and then you get to try it out that way. So that would be really neat if that works out well enough. But we just need to get that ordered and get on it. Okay, let's put this other stuff in the chest and empty out my pockets. Okay. Oh, I need to learn that. I can learn that. And this is okay. We'll keep that fish. And we need to bury that gyroid. But yeah, so there's just a lot of stuff that goes into mental health and stuff like that, and I'm so grateful too that the world has kind of become more accepting of mental illness and more solution-centered when it comes to mental illness, because it's not something to be ashamed about. It's something that you just can't help. Like, you know, you can't help being inattentive. You can't help being distractible and such. Like, it's part of life. And things like anxiety and depression and stuff like that is real stuff. And I'm just really grateful that we're now in a generation that sees it more of like a problem that can be solved rather than like something that is worthy of outcasting you in society, you know? So it is definitely something that, it is definitely something that I'm grateful for, especially being a person that manages and deals with mental illness myself. And just seeing it as like any other illness, like diabetes or like, you know, cancer or anything like that. It's like, it's not something that, you know, you're being punished for because you're a bad person. It's not something that you should be outcast for because you're like malfunctioning. Like, it's just something. It's just something in your life that you have been asked to deal with, and that it should be handled in that way. But anyway, so there's my little rant of the day. But so I've been just trying to figure out how to get my brain more in tune and try to just really dial in better on how I can utilize this tool that I have been given. Because like my attention issues, my difficulties, a lot of the time they are weaknesses, but sometimes they are strengths for me also. I am very creative because of it. I can think around a problem. I just get really overwhelmed when I'm asked to address more than one problem at once. Multitasking is really difficult for me because I can do several things but very poorly. And I'm really hard on myself when it comes to doing things well, efficiently, and quickly. And I love trying new things. I love trying new creative aspects and projects, but you know, there's downsides to it just as much as there's upsides to it. And even though my struggles with my attention and stuff have been pretty frustrating and limiting and negative, I do have to admit that there are positives to it as well. But a lot of the negatives are too is that I'm seen as distractible. I'm seen as lazy because, you know, I'll be in the middle of something and then I'll get hyper focused in it, and then 3 hours later I'm still doing that exact same thing, sitting in that exact same place. And it's not fun for me to be in a hyper focused situation. Like it's extremely exhausting, but it's almost like obsessive, you know, like I don't really choose to be in a hyper focused state like that. It's just like it's a compulsion, you know. And it's something that I'm trying to be more mindful of so that I can prevent myself from getting in it before I get into it. Because once I'm in it, I'm like in it. It's really hard to walk away from a hyper-focused situation. Yeah, it's just a little bit daunting to think of those situations. And so I can be labeled as inconsiderate and unthoughtful. I will forget about dates and people's birthdays, people's names, plans that we had set up. Like there's a lot of negatives to it, and especially because if someone forgets something, it can be seen as it wasn't important to them to begin with. Like if I forget that we had plans or something, then it's like, oh, well, it must not have been that important to you if you forgot about it. And it's like, or I was just hyper focused in crocheting this project and I finished one row and I was like, okay, I'll finish after this row. And then 18 rows later, I completely forget. I look at the time and I realize that I had something planned. And it's like, I'm still learning how to manage this. And yeah, it's just complicated, and it's things that, you know, I don't expect everybody to understand or even to be considerate of. Because, I mean, I didn't even know that I had these struggles until I got older. Because I was just very hard on myself growing up. Because the people around me were also hard on me. Because it's like, yeah, I guess I am unthoughtful. I guess I am lazy. I guess I am inconsiderate. Because I did forget. And I did get distracted. And I didn't listen. I wasn't listening. I, you know, was distracted. I was thinking of something else while you were talking. And, you know, it's difficult being a kid and hearing those things about you and disagreeing, you know, because you're taught to just kind of believe what your parents and older people tell you, what the authority tells you. And it's just, yeah, it's just a whole nother topic. But, you know, I didn't realize that this live stream would kind of become like a self-help talk chat with me. But, you know, I'm working through a lot of stuff. Trying to balance everything has just given me a whole new view of my brain and how I function. Because honestly, I have realized recently that I do function quite differently from the average person. And that's okay. Like, everybody doesn't need to function the same way in order to, you know, belong and have importance and value. It's just that I need to be aware of how I think differently from average people so that I can make the accommodations that I need for myself. Because I can't expect anybody else to do those accommodations for me because they don't know what I need. And I mean, I'm still in the position right now where I don't know what I need. And it's definitely a struggle, you know, to be expected to do what you need for yourself when you don't even know what that is. Come on. There we go. Oh, I thought I was gonna lose it. Okay, so we have this present. Oh, we got a plushie. And a speed bag. Oh, that's like a punching bag. That'll be fun. Okay, well, let's check out what the plushie looks like. Let's place it. Oh, cute. Is it a lion? Oh, that's really cute. That's definitely going in my house. Okay, well, let's go sell these bugs that I've caught. And then we'll go to my house and I'll show you guys what it's decorated as right now. It's kind of like a Mod Podge of things because it's like between seasons right now. Because I usually like to change my decorations and stuff for every season. So I think the next one I'm gonna do is Halloween, I think. So that'll be really fun. I have a lot of Halloween decorations on Animal Crossing. Judge's Bell. I don't think I need that. Oh, and we need to bury this gyrite too. We'll just bury it right in the middle here so that we remember where it is. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that goes into being considerate of yourself and giving yourself love and patience. Because if you're not going to give yourself love and patience, who will, you know? Because it is frustrating, it is exhausting, it is hurtful sometimes, you know? Like the way that my thought process works, or lack thereof, can be very hurtful to people in my life because it does make them feel forgotten about. It does make them feel forgotten about and unimportant, or just unprioritized, you know? And there's a lot that goes into that, you know? So, I mean, if anybody in my life is watching, I hope that you know that I try to do my best to overcome my shortcomings and try to be considerate of you the best way possible. But my best is still not enough, and I get it, you know? But there's so much to it. It's so complicated. Relationships are hard. I'm still the same old me. I know for sure because I wrote my name in all of my underwear. Why does it have to be his underwear? It's so funny. Hey, what you need? I just want to talk. Starting to get into exercise. Oh boy, Sherp's he's getting buff. I invented this new technique where I just crouch down and then stand up again. It's so hard. Crouching is hard. All I need now is a name. You just squat down to do it. Leggy bendy exercise. That's really funny. Oh, I love Sherb. Sherb is definitely not going anywhere. I don't want to ever replace Sherb. Sherb and Pashmina are my OG villagers, and it will always be that way. They are my favorites. Okay, let's go to my house and I'll show you what I have set up. Also, if you guys have noticed, these are just like my wrist pads, and it's instead of like the little thing that goes on in front of your keyboard to type, it's just attached to my wrist so that it works with anything that I'm doing. So it works really well though. It helps with my wrist pain. My right wrist is really bad. It's quite a problem. It's pretty inconvenient, but you know, I find a way to work around it. Alright, I gotta fix this chair. My back is killing me. Okay, now after I show you my house, I think I'm gonna have to log off and have some lunch because it is almost 12:30 here. Oh, Sherb's coming over to visit. Hi, Sherb. Okay. Alright, well I can't redecorate or do anything while Sherb's over, so I guess we'll just hang out here while he's here. But oh my gosh, I got this super cute cake. I don't remember, I think it was like from a letter from mom or something. But how cute is that? It's super cute. I had to put it up somewhere. Then I also have this stand of macaroons. That's really cute. I also got this cat tower in honor of my new cat, Winnie. Like I said, I'm going to do some type of meet and greet for you guys. If you guys are interested, I'm going to do a live stream for Little Miss Fortune, a new game that I downloaded. If you're familiar with Jacksepticeye, he did that. He did a live stream for Little Miss Fortune 2. and that's where I heard of the game. I didn't finish his live stream though, so that I wouldn't ruin the game for myself, but it's a really cool like storyline game, and it's kind of creepy too. It's a little unsettling, so if you're into like games like that, I highly recommend that you join us for that stream. I think I'm gonna do that stream maybe next week, something like that. We'll see. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry, Sherb. Okay, well I guess Sherb's staying a little longer. But yeah, I got this little cat tower. I really like this. It's really cute. I don't remember where or when I got it, but it is cute. I like the little mouse on this side too. It's a good touch. But yeah, so this is my little house. I'll show you my bedroom too. It's not too bad. It's been a long while since I've decorated anything but my main room too. So this side room has, see, it's got a freaking Halloween mat, so it's been like almost a full year since I've decorated this room. But it's not too bad. I love this little stack of clothes too. I think that it's a really good touch, but like this little closet corner is kind of neat. And then I got a camera on the bottom. But I need to switch that mat up so that it's not a Halloween mat, since it is July right now, but you know, I'll get to that when I get to it. All right. Now I'm gonna try to leave and see if Sherb offers to leave. Okay, bye Sherb. Alright, let me show you the upstairs. I like the upstairs. I decorate it fairly frequently. But like this is like my craft place. So it's like I have a place for nails, I have a little dollhouse, I have a little kitchenette. I have this little crafting house here, which is really cute. I'm not really quite sure. It has like scissors and stuff, so it's like a pencil holder, I guess. I really like the update where you can like scoot through things though, because that makes decorating a whole lot easier. I got a painting set here, I got a puzzle, I have this super cute Pikachu cushion, I got a little sewing table. Yeah, I really like the upstairs. It's like a cool little, you know, craft room slash clubhouse. I really like it. But guys, I am sweating to death in here. It is very hot and I need to go have lunch. And then hopefully I can be a little bit productive and do dishes and put away laundry, and stop avoiding responsibilities right now. So thank you so much for joining me if you did. Join me again for Little Misfortune for that live stream. That one will be really fun, and that's going to be a brand new game for us too, so you guys can see that. It's a little story playthrough too. I'd highly recommend that you look up Little Misfortune and see what kind of game it is. It does have some trigger warnings in there too, and an age restriction just because of some sensitive topics that it covers. But it's a really fun game. It's really unique too, so I highly recommend that you join us for that. It's going to be streamed sometime next week if things go well. I have a few other videos that I'm going to be posting out, like my office makeover, so you guys can see how I organize this whole situation. Well, I wouldn't say organized because it's not very organized right now, but how I set it up and how I plan to organize it, I suppose. I can show you guys the full setup, my little monitor covers and everything like that. That should be coming out either later this week or maybe next week. And then here in the future too, I will have a Boise vlog coming up on my sister channel. So you guys can go check out Dray of Sunshine if you want to see our trip to Boise and the Asian market that we go to whenever that happens, because it should be here in the next few weeks, hopefully, because I'm stir crazy. I need to go somewhere. I need to drive. I need to just be somewhere with air conditioning, but it needs to be somewhere but here. So anyways, I hope that you guys have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me. If you do like these live streams, if you do like watching Pomchi Plays, and you want to see a specific game, I have several games like Unpacking that I do on the computer. I have the Night Shift, Closing Shift, something like that, by Chilla Games. And then I have a lot of Switch games, like I have Animal Crossing, obviously. I have Little Miss Fortune now. I have House Flipper. So if you guys have any requests of what games you want to see me play next, I highly recommend that you share those down in the comments, because I love doing these live streams. It's a great opportunity for me to catch up with you guys, let you guys know what's going on in my life, and an opportunity for me to know what's going on in yours. Because honestly, if I was going to be completely transparent with you guys, I am pretty much a shut-in when it comes to the summer, because it's really hard for me to go out in the heat because I am very heat sensitive. So right now I am pretty socially deprived. So you are doing me a favor by joining me on these live streams. But also, if you go on Twitch or anything like that, look for me on there, because I am going to try that as a new venture and see how that works. Once I figure it out, because it's apparently very complicated. But I think that that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to see me again, I highly recommend that you subscribe if you aren't already. But I think that that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here. Make it a great week by trying something new, and I will see you guys next week. Bye for now.